Hey gang, Gen X Glamping Guy here from World Headquarters, Base Camp, Southeast Louisiana. Glamping, there are certain things we come to expect. Air conditioning, fresh water, clean bathrooms, electricity to power a blender to make frozen daiquiris. There's one thing though, behind the scenes that we come to rely on, and that is freshwater pump. If you look at the Airstream forums, you'll discover that these things fail, and mine failed as well. And I decided to change it myself, DIY style. Was I intimidated? Yes. I had to do a bunch of research, figure out exactly the part to get, how much would it cost, how to squeeze it in, how to attach the valves, the water will leak. With this video, you, my friends, get to skip that learning curve. I feel like you'll be able to change your water pump in probably under 30 minutes. I hope you like the video. I hope you share it. I hope you subscribe to the Gen X Glamping Guy. I appreciate it. Let's do this. Glamp on.
Oh, yeah.
You know that opening to add water to the Airstream freshwater tank? Well, I realized I had a pump problem because my freshwater tank was overflowing. It turns out hard water buildup can cause the water pump's check valve to malfunction. The check valve prevents back surge pressure. And you can change just that part, or like me, I changed the whole damn thing. So with some basic tools, I made the water pump magic happen DIY style. The total cost was under $70, but I am not gonna lie. I had to muscle through quite a learning curve. First things first, where is the water pump? Well, in the 2018 22-foot Bambi, it's located inside the base of the wardrobe. There's that little sucker. It has 4 screws on top of a thick rubber padding holding it in place. There are only 2 electric connections. First, disconnect the black wire that is paired with the white wire. Make sure to just take a snapshot with your phone. It'll help you remember later which wires go with which. Remove the red wire that's paired with the blue wire. With the electric unplugged, we can now move on to the water valves. There are 2 water valves at the back of the pump that you're going to need to unscrew. Heads up, water will spill, so I strongly recommend placing a towel or a rag under each valve before unscrewing. This one was pretty tight. Luckily, I do the buff clamper stretch called the SAS squat, so I have very toned fingers. See, if you subscribe to the Gen X Glamping Guy, you're going to learn all kinds of good stuff. Okay. 2 valves unscrewed, now the final step is to unscrew the pump. I gotta tell you, you'd be hard pressed to fit a drill into this tight space. And even if you could, it's really challenging to push enough pressure down on the screws to prevent them from stripping. So I recommend using a long Phillips head screwdriver to start. Then, as you see here, once the screws are loose, use a ratchet to more quickly unscrew them all. Now unscrew the remaining screws and we are ready to remove the pump. To add a little value to this video, I have created a very short song that I believe will help us take inventory. Enjoy.
2 valves, 4 screws, and 2 wires. And you got yourself a new pump. Oh yeah.
Okay, it's time to remove the old pump. As you can see, it's a really tight fit, so you have to carefully maneuver it out. The pump will likely have water in it, so heads up, make sure you're ready for a little spillage. Okay, are you ready to make the magic happen? Let's install the new pump. Oh wait, the pump valve has these blue caps that need to come off first. Insert the new pump with the valves first. Go ahead and connect and tighten the pump valve screws by hand. After the fact, I wondered if I should have used some plumber's tape. I learned that it's actually not necessary for plastic fittings. Okay, almost done. Now, let's partially screw the 4 mounting screws to hold the pump in place. Before tightening the screws all the way, I chose to attach the 2 electric connections first. Remember, the black wire pairs with the white wire, and then the red wire pairs with the blue wire. Now, go back and tighten all the screws, and just like that, you've got yourself a new pump. Yeah, you've got yourself a new pump. Oh yeah. Magic moment. Yes, I hear it. And we have water pressure.
2 valves, 4 screws, and 2 wires, and you got yourself a new pump. Oh yeah.